Morning, everybody. Today is it's Friday 8th, I think. My mouth is sore because there's some places that has to be grinded on, one here and one up here, so I'm not talking very good, and I will go back till Tuesday, and that's if they got their electric on. If they got electric on, they're not going to be at work. They're putting the boards up. They're putting the boards up on all the windows right now. My husband came home last night, and yeah, and then he's going to go to his parents' house and put up their boards. The update on the hurricane, though, is some good news. It'll probably be like a 2 when it gets here. We can do a 2. 3 is a little sketchy, but 2 we can do. Yeah, so I will keep you updated. Now, today is the 9th Saturday of September. We are ready for the hurricane. Our windows are boarded up. I'll take you for a little look outside here. My mouth is very sore. I do have my teeth in. I got a sore right here and one up here, which doesn't seem to be too bad today. But I did put a little bit of the sticky stuff just on the bridge of the roof of the mouth, just so they wouldn't go clanking around. And I'll be taking them out a little bit. But let me turn you around and show you here. We had rain last night. I don't think it was from the hurricane. My sister lost her electricity. It wasn't hurricane related. But yeah, see how I got my van. I got my van up here. Everything's off my mom's porch. I got our boards up. Chairs are in the pool. Everything's picked up. These boards are going to get put up when my husband gets back home. He went to the hunting camp to help close that down, and he'll be back this afternoon. The porch, I just hope it hangs on. I'm sure it will. It's a newer one, and my husband put it in, and believe me, it's cranked. Put my other plants off to the side over here. Everything's like against the house. Got the windows up over here. Look at my grass. It's so green from all this beautiful rain. And I love this part right here, because usually this stays all muddy. But look, it's like a little green carpet. Usually we don't have green grass in August. Everything's burnt to death. This here is from the last hurricane. And that's the cleanup from the last hurricane. And last hurricane, it took the top of that palm tree off. And I think because the house was protecting the rest of it, and the wind snapped off the top. So, yeah. Those are my muscadines. And those are my figs, which we feed them to the birds every year. That's my garden I used to have. I have a bad back and can't take the heat no more, so this is the first year I haven't done it. It's just, I grow beautiful weeds. But yeah, take a picture of all this before too, because it'll be interesting to see what it looks like after. So I'll just kind of scan it around here. I hope you can hear me okay. I'm trying to talk louder because I don't have the microphone on. See that yard over there? Used to be so many trees and stuff right up there. Those all came down. All 4 yards here. Lost trees up in this corner. So that's that. Let's see. This big evergreen right here. First year my mom moved here, we bought a Christmas tree in a box, or in a pot you plant. And it was probably, God, that was what, 15, so, God, how long my mom's been here? Let's see, 14 years, I think. And it was like, you know, it was just a little one, you know, you put in the little thing. Look at that sucker now. It's beautiful. Beautiful. I like, this is natural Florida gardening back here. In the spring, it's beautiful. And some of it has bushes that had to be cut back because of the hurricane, last hurricane, but big philodendron up the tree. This shed here we've had God, probably since I've been here. I've been in this house for 19 years? No. No. I've been in this house for 22 years. 22 years. This tree here, I hope, this tree really does need to come down. He's going to move his friend's vehicle. He lives in Oregon, comes down in the winter, and he stores his vehicle here. We're going to move it somewhere. My husband's got an old Triumph car under there he's been redoing. And if this tree goes, it's going to hit that, and it's going to be his stuff that's going to be screwed up. So, you know, don't plan ahead. And let's see, what else can I show you? This is the back of my house. See, my mom's windows are all 200-mile-an-hour hurricane windows. So if anything hits it, it's not going to crash through the window or break the window. Mine downstairs are not. That's why we don't put anything on hers. It's just basically that you're putting the wood up so nothing comes flying through your window and you get water damage. Is basically what that's about. It does not save your house from being tore up. Some people don't understand that. Some people think, you know, I got windows, I'm going to be just fine. Well, no. See how they got them all over here, too? These people are in Panama. His friend came over and did that, which is good because that's an old house right there. Got all our ladders all are tied down. Yeah, so a little garden area there. Go down the side of the house here. So my mom lives upstairs. And then his little pop-up campers right here. He's going to move that too, I guess. He said he wasn't going to. He's like, I'm running out of room. Oh, this is the most important thing right here. This is our generator. This is our generator. When our electric goes off, this comes on. And I'm full of propane. I got my 100% on propane. So as soon as the electric goes off, mine will kick right back on. Which is very good. Thank goodness. That's Dave out there, the guy who stays with us. He's going over to watch somebody else's house. They left with their animals, but he's going to go watch the house. Okay. And here we are to the front. Messy garage. So this is it. Let me go over here and I'll take a picture of you to get a whole nice view of it. Let me see. This is my daughter's car and her two friends' cars. So they're going to have to be moved too. My daughter came yesterday. Yeah, so this is the before and after. This is the tree I think is going to come down. Because this tree over here, we noticed the last hurricane, the roots were starting to lift up. You might not be able to see it now. So, yeah, I venture to say this is going to be, but it's going to go that way, and that's why my car's pushed way up over there. So hopefully it won't hit my car, because if it does, I'm going to beat my husband to death. So, and then this over here, and see, here's my screened room. I think, see, my house is kind of like in a kitty corner. That tree over there is in a kitty corner. Tree's has already been weather cut last year. I don't know what they call it. But yeah, and this is kind of in a corner here. I do worry about this tree, but this tree we were told is very healthy, and we cut off a lot of limbs. He did want to get that cut off before, but I don't know why he didn't, or what, I don't know. And yeah, so really just a couple of trees in my yard that I'm really worried about, but we were told that they were good and healthy. You know, he does keep them trimmed. Yeah. So, and then I have like a natural fence here all along this way here, and that, believe it or not, helps with a lot of the wind. So this is kind of like in a cubby. This stuff's always stayed there, never had any of it blown away, any of that. Yeah. So that's where we're at now. Right now it's hitting Miami. And let me turn you back because I'm sweating. Oh God, come on, Izzy. Come in here, Mama. Come on. Oh my God. I know one thing. I'm glad I can have air when it does go off. Ooh, because I don't know if I could take it. Come on, Liz. Yeah. So right now it's in Miami. Let me turn.
Irma is now impacting our state. Southeast Florida is already experiencing tropical storm force winds, and nearly 25,000 people have already lost power. Hurricane Irma is beginning to batter the Florida Keys with dangerous winds and continues to remain a catastrophic and life-threatening Category 4 storm with winds of 130 miles per hour. This is a deadly storm, and our state has never seen anything like it. Millions of Floridians will see major hurricane impacts with deadly storm surge and life-threatening winds. The threat of significant storm surge floating along the entire west coast of Florida has increased. And 6 to 12 feet, think about that, 6 to 12 feet of impacts above ground level is now probable. 6 to 12 feet, this will cover your house. If you've ever watched how storm surge works, it flows in fast, very fast, then it flows out. You will not survive all this storm surge. This is a life-threatening situation. If you've been ordered to evacuate, you need to leave now. Do not wait. Evacuate. Not tonight, not in an hour. You need to go right now. If you're in an evacuation zone, leave.
Miami's getting hit right now, and I think it's a 4. By the time it gets to us, it'll probably be a 3. We're already getting wind gusts of 20, 30 miles an hour, which is nothing right now. But it's not that close to us right now, or it'd be cooling off a little outside. Because I do know when the hurricane gets closer, probably should open this to get some light in here. When the hurricane gets closer, it gets cooler because of the wind. So we're just getting the very last outer bands of it. So that's my preparation so far. And we got everything we need. My husband will be home in a little bit. If he can't get home, I'm gonna laugh at him. Say you are a fool. I don't know why he thought he had to go do the hunting camp, but whatever. The cold water soothes my mouth. One thing, I've been drinking a lot of water. It just cools it and soothes it. Yeah, so I'm gonna gather up some towels, I think, and do some towels. I hate having stuff dirty because you could be a while without electricity. We don't have a washer and dryer hooked up to it. We probably could put it in the other generator, because we also have the other generator too. And for backup, or whatever. Maybe run it at night just to run the air conditioner so it ain't so straining on the propane too, We usually do something like that, but I can't remember how we do it. I mean, I've been here quite a while, and I've been here over almost 40 years. I've been through plenty of these, and I've been through some bad ones. I don't feel too threatened with this, and I'm not playing it off. It's going to be bad. But being prepared is all you can do, and we are prepared. Everything's pretty much everything's picked up out of the yard. Everything is. And believe me, I have plenty of food. I mean, people laugh at me. That's how I was taught by my grandmother. Because she's from the Depression, and like we're feast or famine. But I have stopped buying a lot of stuff. I have been working on that. Definitely have been working on that. And I've done a lot better. And I am getting better. And I'm trying to use, which would be nice, this hurricane, because I have a bunch of people to feed. I'm going to be cleaning out my freezer at the same time. I got to go right now because my mouth is so sore. What it is, on the inside of this bridge, it's rough and it's scraping up the side of my tongue. And then I have a little spot right down here that the bridge is sitting on, the inside bottom part of your mouth, and it's causing a little sore. The tops don't feel too bad today. The bottoms are bothering me. And if I don't talk and move my tongue, I'm fine. And I don't know if I should be, I don't want to not wear them because I don't want my gums to go a different shape. I don't know if that's possible. It kind of makes sense to me. So I'm going to wear them as long as I can, take them out for a little bit, and I'll put them back in. I do have the tops with just a little bit on the roof of the mouth part, just to kind of so they're not falling all around. I couldn't handle that. And I did eat an egg, scrambled egg and some grits this morning, and chewed the egg a little. Yeah, so I think that when all this heals and this is all shaped right, I think I'll be all fine with it. And I can put the goop in the thing there, and it'll be more sturdy. But right now it's fine till it heals, and it is healing beautiful. And I rinse my mouth out about 4 or 5 times a day with Listerine, because it does make it feel better and make it heal faster and all that. So I am doing good. I mean, I do feel better, a little better than I did yesterday, because yesterday I felt good when I got up, and then a couple hours after that, the pain, and I was like, I'm done. Just dragged me right down. This morning I'm lasting a little longer. I actually thought about making some spaghetti sauce and some French onion soup, but I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. I don't know. I feel a little anxiety setting in. I don't know why. I keep saying everything is fine, so I'm getting a hot flash. Oh my Lord. This is going to be something, my friends. But I will bring you the whole step of the way. And we can just pray. Pray for us. And I hope all my friends in Florida are prepared or out of state or hunker down. You know, if you live over by the ocean, get the hell out of there. You know, they're making these people evacuate. I don't know if they did up here, but I know further south they did. Especially those places with the cranes. They're doing a lot of work in Miami with cranes. They tell people that lived in those sky risers, if you live near a crane, do not stay, because they can't tell you how that crane's going to hit your building or not. So, yeah, I'm just turning out lights. Alright, I'm going to go and relax for a little bit, relax my mouth. I'm going to rinse it out with some more stuff, and just relax for a little bit. And I'll talk to you all soon.
The track seems to change. We know that we're going to have hurricane conditions here. We do not want people to go to the beach today. We are flying the double red flag, and we've asked beachside residents to evacuate. We do have lifeguards patrolling, but again, we do not want people to go to the beach. And after the storm, please wait for word that it is safe to visit the beach, because there may be a lot of debris that is unsafe and in the water.
Yes.
Well, my friends, it's going on at 7 o'clock at night, and I'm going to end my thing for the night so I can upload this. It is getting a little windy, and the humidity's gone, so it actually feels nice. So I know this is part of the hurricane. And there's my little one. She don't go far. The only one I have to worry about is Fred, but he's in my office. We're going on a motorcycle, going for a spin, I guess. As you can see, the wind's moving a little bit, and there's gusts every now and then, you know, 50-mile-an-hour gusts, kind of. Come on, Miss Kitty. Come on, get back in here. Come on. This is all got to be pressure cleaned. From all the rain, we've had so much rain this summer, and that's what's going to make bad, so everything's going to flood. I think we're going to be alright, because we're pretty high up in the area I'm in. We get a little gust here. Oh, it's beautiful out. Oh, I love it. No humidity. Yeah, that's how you know that it's hurricane related. It sweeps the humidity right out. But once the storm is over, guess what? Humidity. Come on, Miss Kitty. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Miss Kitty. Come on, you little knucklehead. Alrighty, so I will see you all in the morning, and I'll give you up another update.